golden ratio Fibonacci sequence is equal to the demon seed ratio. In mathematics, two quantities are in the golden ratio if their ratio is the same as the ratio of their sum to the larger of the two quantities. The golden ratio-based spirals, Fibonacci spirals, and golden spirals often appear in living organisms. There is a special relationship between the golden ratio and Fibonacci numbers, where each number is the sum of the two numbers before it. When we take any two successive Fibonacci numbers, one after the other, their ratio is very close to the golden ratio. This is called an approximation or limit value in calculus. The golden ratio-based spirals and Fibonacci spirals are used in the propagation of artificial intelligence machinery that are acquired through forming bonded attachments of the reversal spiral to the original crystal spiral. Their mathematical structure creates Metatronic reversal bodies, reversed Merkaba ratios, and is based on consumptive modeling, which has major implications for generating fallen consciousness and artificial creations. The Fibonacci math used in architecture for projecting holograms leads to the separation from the higher dimensional connections, and this has been designed to create consciousness traps that cuts off the being from the exchange made with the flow of the eternal God Source. Phi is also used as a symbol for the golden ratio, and on other occasions in math and science. The Fibonacci sequence provides yet another way to derive phi mathematically. The Fibonacci spiral gets closer and closer to a golden spiral as it increases in size because of the ratio of each number in the Fibonacci series to the one before it converges on phi, 1.618, as the series progresses. Beginning with 0, then 1, it then moves on to the next number, such as 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and so forth. When we apply this mathematical formula to quantify or measure the movement of energy or consciousness within time or space, the Fibonacci spiral loses its connection going back to the 0 point or source. Instead, the sequence uses the previous number to add into itself to get to the next higher number of the sequence. In this mathematical program, it has no center connection to return to. So it attaches to another living thing or consumes what is in its path in order to grow and expand. This predatorial and parasitic behavior is why this formula, used to project holographic realities by the invading entities, is referred to as the demon seed ratio. In the galactic planes, it is the sign of the beast, that which propagates the beast machine. The black hole technologies that spawn artificial creations of demon seed entities that must feed upon living systems to continue to exist. Fibonacci spirals illustrate the math used to perpetuate the war over energy. Therefore, it reveals how the consciousness suppression and energy harvesting on the earth was actually programmed into the field architecture. When the sequence grows in number or size, it is due to the consumption of the previous values in order to grow itself larger. The larger it gets, the more it consumes, progressively moving out and away from the organic crystal spiral of the original core manifestation body or divine template body as it expands. Therefore, the Fibonacci spiral is a mathematical model of Metatronic reversal recorded in the consciousness fields that ultimately attaches like a parasite to a living host, collecting waste products along its path, such as accumulating toxic miasm fields. These accumulated fields have formed into Klipoth currents and the artificial tree of life, built in the phantom matrix to infect the universal tree of life with artificial intelligence technology.